Hi guys, how are you doing? So today's reading is super fun. It's going to be a quick, fun, simple reading. It's entirely intuitive, and I mean intuitive as well, because I'm really just going on the pictures on the cards and anything the guides say to me. So this is, what does my future husband or wife look like? This is for same-sex couples as well. It's anybody and everybody. It's entirely inclusive. Let's get on with it. If you'd like a personal reading with me, it's £20, 20 minutes, and you get it in 24 hours. Check the description box below. Okay, so what does your future husband or wife look like? Hi guys, hi number one. Obviously, don't take this too seriously. It is only fun. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, so there's an obvious thing immediately. We've got the lion here and the bear here. This is someone who can look quite rugged. I mean, obviously this is a bit more transferable to a male, but this can be female as well. This is someone who is well built, not necessarily a skinny person, because we've got a bear and a lion. This is someone strong physically, well built. Someone, and they're saying someone hairy, which I think is funny, you know, because they're showing me the hair here. This is someone hairy. Of course, we've got the mouse as well, but no, they're saying it's someone strong, someone who looks strong, who's quite big in stature. They're not necessarily fat or anything, but could be very tall, but generally quite stocky. There's someone, we've got the tranquility here, this person laying in the bath. They're saying this can be someone who is, if it's a woman, it wouldn't necessarily be someone big and stocky, but someone who is like quite broad set, maybe got broad shoulders. They're not like a slight petite person. Statuesque, that's the word I'm looking for. They are kind of slow moving, you know, they're kind of laid back. They're kind of, they've got a tranquil energy around them. So they look kind of chilled out. I like this because they're very balanced as a person, you know, with the Six of Coins. They're a very balanced, chilled out person, and this radiates from their being. Okay, this does radiate from their being. They are, okay, they're asking me to look at this. Okay, yeah. This person, you can't really see it, but this mermaid here is looking at herself in a mirror. This person is moderately aware of their looks. They take fairly good care of themselves. They're not vain though. They are, okay, they're saying they're much more based on altruism than they are on their own vanity. You know, they're a kind, warm person. They're saying this bear, the big bear. I had this in another reading when I did about what's your partner, future partner like or something. You know, that they're very warm, they're very caring. Yeah, they're saying, because of the things on this card, I don't need to tell you that, but they're saying this person is very giving. And so I know this is about what they look like, but they've got a kind look about them. They've got a welcoming look about them. They are, but they do take care of themselves. That's what they're saying. But they do take care of themselves with this person looking in the mirror. Thank you so much, number ones. This is fun. I like these fun readings. I like all the readings, but I like the fun ones. Okay, guys. So, hi number two. So, I think I put it down there. What does my future husband or wife look like? Okay. This immediately makes me think of somebody I know, but I won't say who it is. So what do they look like? Okay, well, obviously, if we look at this picture here, this person's quite ostentatious. You know, they like to look fancy. They like to dress up. They like to go over the top. They like to be the center of attention. They like everyone to look at them. Okay? So this person it's kind of coming through. It's interesting because they're kind of showing me what they're like as a person. They were on number 1 as well, so maybe I've named the reading wrong. Okay, it doesn't matter. But yeah, this person is with this person being laid down, they're saying this person is not laid back. Quite the opposite. They're quite high maintenance, you know, and they like the way they look. They're, you know, they're really into their looks. They're very over the top in their nature, and they it's like they're saying this person likes to be waited on. So this person is, like I say, this person is high maintenance, all right? But they have got a real positive energy around them. They're not they are a bit narcissistic, but not I was going to say in a nice way. You know, they're not into themselves to the detriment of everybody else. I know I'm now talking about their personality. I apologize about this. I may even rename the reading. It might be about what does your future husband and what's your future husband or wife like, but it is about their looks. You know, but obviously how someone is as a person kind of radiates out of them as well. So you kind of see what they look, you know, it affects the way they look. So they're very, okay, they're saying they're very smiley, they're very lively, they've got a very engaging manner, you know, so they're very attentive, they're very aware of what you're saying, what you're doing. They like a lot of attention themselves. You know, they like you to give them a lot of attention, and that brings out the best in them. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this Justice card, it's just like a queen on a throne. You know, they are quite regal. They move in a sort of quite a regal way. They're quite self-important. They hold themselves very erect. They walk in a very refined manner. They attract attention to them, partly because of the way they look, but also because of the energy they give off, because they're saying about the magical, this is about making a wish, magical sort of situation. This person's kind of like, you know, touching the horn of this unicorn. This person kind of has a like a magical air around them. You know, they may dress in quite a fantasy sort of way. You know, they might be quite into like magical things, and so like I'm thinking of someone who likes to dress like a princess or a prince. You know, they're very into their looks, but on a deeper level than just looking good and just attracting attention. You know, they see themselves in this kind of regal, magical way, and they dress accordingly. Hope that was helpful. Thank you so much, number 2s. I will see you on tomorrow's reading, or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number 3s. How are you doing? So far in this reading, if you haven't watched the others 2 groups, it's kind of, they keep telling me about their personality as well, and it's supposed to be just about their looks. But anyway, so we've got these cards here. There's no point me telling you them because it's about the way they look, and I'm reading it intuitively. This person, okay, we've got the Ace of Wands, magical, spread the light, these fairies. This person is dainty. Even if it's a man, this person is slight. They're not big, they're not cumbersome. This person is light, this person is nimble. This person could be fairy-like, elf-like. They maybe have those sorts of small, delicate features. This person is, I don't feel like they could, there's any indication of their physical, in terms of them being dark haired or light haired or whatever, because we've got dark hair and light hair here. I feel like this person is, whilst they are delicate and light, in terms of looks, they still have like quite a commanding energy around them and authority. So they may be small or they may be slight in their appearance, but they are by no means weak or by no means childlike or anything in their demeanor. You know, they've got this regal king-like energy around them. You know, they dress smartly, they're saying. They dress smartly, they dress cleanly. You know, they're a clean, smart person. They're a clear person, you know, because they kind of embody the King of Swords energy in their appearance. So they're clean, they're smart. They present themselves very well. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the worthiness, the king. Yeah, they're very smart. They like nice things. They're very delicate. Yeah, it's basically based around their physical features are slight, they're slim, and they like nice things. They dress abundantly. We've got prosperity, we've got the King of Swords, we've got the Ace of Wands. Worthiness, there's a sense, okay, they also have a slight, could have a slight sense of being a little pompous or a little self-important, and this kind of shows in their demeanour. I'm almost seeing someone who maybe works in finances or in like a banker or something like that, or maybe a politician. This is someone who has a tendency to be, perhaps at times, this is more personality, but it does translate to the way they look. Slightly uptight, you know, but quite, but yeah, very smart. There's no doubt about it. This person is smart in their appearance. Thank you so much, number 3s. I hope you enjoyed this fun reading. If you did, please like and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow or on a private reading. Hi, number 4s. How are you doing? So, what does your future husband or wife look like? I am getting loads of personality information when it's supposed to be about looks. But anyway, that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Right, so how does this person look? This person likes opulent clothing. This person likes pattern. This person likes, yeah, this person likes pattern clothing. They're saying this person likes pattern clothing. Can you see all of these cloths are really, really patterned and really fancy. So they like, not necessarily smart, not necessarily any particular style, but they like lively colours, they like fancy clothes, but not necessarily expensive clothes. They like things that look fancy. That's what they're saying. They look fancy. They're not necessarily fancy, but they look fancy. You know, interestingly, this person, I kind of feel like this person is kind of a very chilled out person, because, you know, they're showing me this guy sat down, this person. So this person has a look about them that's very kind of relaxed. They kind of don't sweat things too much. They're kind of laid back. They could be a musician. You know, that's not about how they look, but, you know, it's interesting though as well, because, you know, with this person here, on the chair, this person here, this person, as soon as I saw it, I thought this person looks like, you know, a stereotype of someone who is quite like someone who works with books, like a librarian or in a bookshop. This person likes pattern, but is conservative. They're not a flashy person, this person. They're not a flashy person. They're quite an innocent person as well, with the Fool energy. They're laid back, but they've also got like quite a childlike quality. So they like the simple things in life. They are, I think that childlike quality is why they like pattern as well. But they're very laid back people. You know, I'm just looking if there's anything. Yeah, because you see, look, this person connecting with the animals. This person is very warm. This person is very down to earth. And they look it. You know, they are kind of slow moving. They're laid back. They're quite introverted. So, and I know it's, can you look introverted? I think you can. They've got like an innocent, down-to-earth energy, and this shows in the way they look. They're not overstated. They don't wear tons of makeup if they're a female. They don't go over the top with themselves if they're male or female. You know, they're kind of understated. They like pattern. They like that sort of youthful energy, but a very understated youthful energy. Number 4, this is kind of a weird reading. I don't know whether I liked it or not. Anyway, you win some, you lose some. I felt like I got more information about personality, so now I think I should have just talked about personality as well. But anyway, you live and learn. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's reading. So much love to you, and I will see you either on a private reading or tomorrow. See you soon.